Okay, where is the replay button? Here we go. Right, I explain in a bit why I've started another new playthrough. After we watch this. Okay, I skipped that bit because I haven't mentioned it yet. There will be dialogue in that bit, well, a bit more in that bit, and in the game of the ending of Phantasy Star 1. Now, why am I doing a new playthrough when I've got loads of them on the go? Well, because this one is replacing Phantasy Star Hordes of Nay. For Phantasy Star Hordes of Nay, I'm not going to be able to do for a long time. The speaker or whatever, everything to do with speaker in my tablet is broken. No mic, without mic, speaker don't work. So, and I'm not planning on getting a new tablet, not just for that. The tablet I've got, I'm very happy with. So yeah. Phantasy Star Hordes of Nay will be on hold for a long time. So in the meantime, I think the time has come to do one of this game. I had this in mind for after doing Hordes of Nay, but I was going to do a ROM hack version of it. So, this game, yeah, okay, spoilers for the ending of Phantasy Star 1 in this game. Just point that out. This game is my favourite out of all the games that I've played. I'm just going to point that out, okay? This game will tell the true my true identity, if you know what I mean. See if you know what I mean by that one. So yeah, let's just get on with it. Right, new game. Do not press the B button, it's the C button. Well, I'm playing the PlayStation 4 Mega Drive collection, if you saw at the beginning. Right, now if you just go to end, it'll be the person's default name, which his name is Rolf. But I'm not going to call him Rolf, I'm going to call him Golf. No, not really. The default name. Spoiler, okay, the Phantasy Star 1 this. Now, my mother and my brother played this game before, and when they first played it, my mum played it, and she named her real name instead of Rolf. And my brother said, when it says I am Rolf, an agent here in Paseo. My brother said, my name is what my mum's name is, and I'm a man. He went. Oh, skipping through that again. I've got to stop doing that. It doesn't help when you're so used to skipping through everything and you're trigger happy. Now, when I was little, we called it a recorder. I thought it meant like a miniature flute that we used to play at schools, because we called them recorders. Oh, okay, so Rolf's narrating now. Nay. So yeah, welcome to Phantasy Star 2, Hordes of Nay. And that's Nay. Okay, that's the woman that's the big deal with Nay. Yeah, in Phantasy Star, well, not really Phantasy Star 1, but 2, 3 and 4, and the Phantasy Star failures, I mean online games, and further on failure games, I'm calling them, they ruined the Phantasy Star series. You have this elf, people call them cat girls. I don't really see a cat in there, I see it more like an elf. Well, you'll find out why later on. Now, I'm gonna admit, this, now we get the control, okay? Yeah, she uses claws as a weapon, like any other, what they call cat girl and have ears and that. But you'll find out why I don't call them cat girls and call them elves later on. Now, she don't actually use claws. She may look like it, but it's still bar. She uses bars. She comes with none, and she could press the C button, not B. Right. And we can buy 2 of them for her. Now, this game is a lot different than Phantasy Star 2. I mean, it's Phantasy Star 1. Don't forget that Phantasy Star 1 was on the Master System, where this is Mega Drive. Yeah, so she has a ribbon as a headgear and vest. She uses ribbons and vests as her armour. So in the right hand, in the left hand, a lot of characters can have that sort of stuff, except for one who can only have one in one hand. Yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler, sorry. Got no more money. Now, this playthrough may only go on for about 15 minutes. It's live stream, I know. But I do want to do this a long time. However, I might not be able to. We got the battle! Oh, better graphics. So, here we go. If we just go to fight, it will do what the pictures say. Nay has a shield, so she will defend, where Rolf will just attack. So, we're going to go to strategy, order, Nay, and you've got magic, items, and defend, and attack. You will get used to this sign, okay, and this sign. Well, all these signs, you'll get used to them in Phantasy Star 4 when I finally get to do that one. But I thought the time has come for me to do Phantasy Star 2 for reasons, my true identity, if you know what I mean. So, magic, okay. Now, just like Phantasy Star 1, characters will have battle magic and they will have field magic outside the battle. Nay has res. Res, I guess I think it's restore, res for short. It's just the basic healing. And it's same amount of healing, and just like Alice did in Phantasy Star 1. In original Phantasy Star 1, not the Hordes of Nay, which heals one character with 20 points. Rolf has a battle thing, Foy. Now, Foy is short for fire. Don't know why it's spelt wrong, but Foy is fire magic. That deals a good damage, but, you know, don't need to do it with these two. Now, this battle is actually the weakest battle in the game. We've actually gone for number 1 to start with. So let's go to attack. Yeah, see, she has a claw come down. And he's got a dagger, or a knife, not a dagger, a knife. There you go. Basically, you've got 50 Mercedes, same currency as Phantasy Star 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah, it's all Mercedes. Now, Rolf, outside of magic, has none. Where Nay has res. She also uses res in battle. Some of the magics outside are the same, but use it in outside of battle, using battle. Res restores 20 HP and uses 3 tech points. Yeah. Foy, I think that uses 2 tech points, which is your magic points, mana points, not magic points. We all thought the MP stood for magic points, you know. It doesn't. It stands for mana points. That's what it always stood for. Yeah. Magic points are actually your magic strength. So we got 3 of these this time. Yeah, there's not like just one, like they're all behind one, you could say. I think that's how Phantasy Star 1 works. You just have one character, like monster on the screen, and like in the side you've got, like it says there's more than one, but only showing one. I think they're all lining up behind it, to be honest. Right, but I'm going to show you the foil magic. So we use that. Then she attacks twice. Quite a good damage. Now, here's another thing. If you don't press any buttons during battle, it will auto battle. It will just repeat what you've got on. So I want to take that off now. Now I'll show you what healing looks like. No, I'll heal Nay. But the healing, you only use once in the auto battle thing. So I'm not going to touch any buttons, and there, it's gone straight to the next round. Now, on this game, the random encounters are a lot smaller, but you need a lot to level up, a lot of experience points. So they should have really added more random encounters in this game. Now, in Phantasy Star 1, even Hordes and Nay, and any ROM hack for Phantasy Star 1, the max level is 30. You can't, no one's able to hack that, sadly. Phantasy Star 2, and all the other ROM hacks apart from 1, the max level's 50. There is a ROM hack that's, it's fucking awesome. I'm not going to say anything about it, because it's a YouTuber that's done it, and he doesn't really want anyone to do any like gameplays of it or anything, because he's trying to bring back the old style of figuring it out yourself. But this guy completely rearranged the field, like the background and that. It's completely different. Oh, Nay leveled up. Same kind of sound than Phantasy Star 1. So yeah, you see this background here. In this guy's ROM hack, the background is completely different. The dungeons are a lot different, bigger as well. But he's able to raise the level cap to 80 on that. And that game, the encounter rate is way more. But he's reduced the amount of, what is it? The amount of, he's reduced the amount, I can't think, of experience points you need to level up. Right. Also, there's one thing I have not introduced you to, what the village houses are. That's of course, the main area. You got your room. Well, sorry, I went through that too fast. Let me try it again. You got in here a tower. You got a room. This will actually keep your items, your baggages. Yeah, I don't want to put a knife in there. Right, okay, because unlike Phantasy Star 1, where items were here, so your text, your magics and that, your items are not in one list, okay? Everyone carries items individually. They actually have 2 lists, every character. I've really not had any need to keep anything in the baggage, apart from a couple of key items that you only need once. So yeah. Right, okay. As you saw me earlier, this is the weapon shop. Weapon. It's got a gun. Right, okay. You saw what was in there. You've got your item shop, where you go to buy. Now these two things, monomate and dimate, okay? Now, these are known in Phantasy Star, or all the other Phantasy Stars in the future, even the failure ones. Monomate is the same as res, okay? Dimate is the same as the next level of res, which I'm not going to say at the moment what that name is, but that heals 60 of your HP. Antidote will heal poison. Yeah, you can actually get status effects. I think they're not, I was calling them status elements, they're not, it's status effects. So antidote. Telepipe will take you back, when you're outside, will take you back to the last place you saved. Bit like the teleport spell, or the fly spell in Phantasy Star 1, which I never really said, did I? Now, escape pipe. Now, unlike the escaper on Phantasy Star 1, the escaper on Phantasy Star 1 allows you to guarantee to run from a battle. The escape pipe on Phantasy Star 1, 2 and 3, not sure about the online or whatever versions afterwards, actually gets you out of a dungeon. No, I don't want to buy any of that. And you've got the armor shop, where you got headgear, suits, vests, coats, shields, MLs. MLs. Now, shields are for blokes, MLs are for women. So yeah, to get out of a shop, just press B. Or to get out of anything, just press B. Every other house, unlike Phantasy Star 1, you don't enter. But this house is your house, okay? Shall we continue with our journey without any changes? If I say no, you get a list come up. See strength, so you got your 2 characters. I'm going to say a spoiler, but the other slots are your other characters that join. Yeah, you get way more characters in this game. Unlike Phantasy Star 3 and 4 though, you can choose who you want in your battle. Phantasy Star, you can only have 4 characters in battle in this game, just like Phantasy Star 1, but you can choose what 4 you want. We'll be getting those other characters another time. Well, one of them we're getting in this stream. Right. So if I go back in and say no, then go to reorganise. Well, I've got other party members, and nay is permanent. You can't get rid of her out of your party. Now, if any other party members are left behind in your house, they can train or create items for you. No, hang about. No, I'm joking. No, they just sit there and do nothing. They don't gain any experience points. This is also, I'm sorry. This is the hospital, of course. You heal. Unlike Phantasy Star 1, you don't heal with every HP or MP you get. It depends. It's like I don't know, 3 or 4% of how much you've lost you have to pay, or I don't. But you could have like 300 HP maximum, and only have like 60 HP left, and no magic for everyone, and you would only have to heal like 200 money. That's how that works with that. Also in here, as the cure, that will just cure poison, because poison status effect is the only thing that carries out out of battle. The others, you only have it in battle. This is where you resurrect your characters if they die. Yeah, okay. Well, they clone them, actually, but I like to just call them resurrect. Now, this house will teleport you from village to village that you've seen, that you've been to. It would a cost of 60 Mercedes to teleport anywhere from other villages. Every village will have one of them buildings. this is the save house. Every village, apart from the next village we go to, has one of these. The next village we go to doesn't have a save area. So also, it'll tell you how many experience points you need to level up. And you say yes, choose here. I've got Anto. And of course, you've got your level, which I'm mate. It's always the Rolf, the main character, the level will show, not your other characters. And your yes, continue. If you say no, then the game will go off. So that's the basics of the villages. Oh. So what I actually want to do now is get Rolf to level 3. Oh yeah, also, they did really show mercy on Nay with levelling up. Oh, what's going on here? Right, they actually harbored Nay's experience points that she needs to level up. Because, you know, Nay is the key, you know, of everything. Well, mainly for Phantasy Star 2 and 3. Original Phantasy Star 2 and 3. That's not including Hordes of Nay. I would like to explain to you why they call it Hordes of Nay. Well, no, I don't have to, because you have seen it. Because of the Nay items and the Nay armour, which is the ultimate weapons in Phantasy Star 1, Hordes of Nay. Right. Why? Where is Rolf's stuff? I wonder what's happened there. Where did Rolf's stuff? Did I put them? I mean, I haven't sold them because I would have had more money. Did I put them in? I bet I put them in the room, and I. Hello, whoever's joined. Right, room. Baggage, please. Knife. Right, okay. Rolf never had any headgear and he only had one knife. I did put it in there, okay. So yeah, you got your items, your status, which just shows that. Where's the strength and defense status and all that? Order, which you want your party members in. The magic. Now this strength, that shows that status, not the actual status, whatever. Thing. Also, you could see your status thing there. So knife, right hand. Oh no, that's what I mean by trigger happy. Okay. Now another thing about battles is the first two characters in the front row. Anyway, if I go to order, the first two will get hit the most, where the last two will get hit the less. It's not like 70 or 80% chance that the front will get hit first. No. It's more like a 30% chance that the back row will get hit. Sort of. No, that's wrong. I said it all wrong, didn't I? Right, we're going to go for this battle. Okay, Nay leveled up. Now I'm going to have to heal Nay. Right, okay, so basically I've shown you a battle, so I am going to speed up now a bit, as you've seen it. Oh, Rolf leveled up, yeah, I want him to level up one more time before I move on. Oh, right, okay. These snakes, poisoners. Don't know why they're called them. It must be a mistranslation. Because they don't poison you. They actually paralyse you. Yeah, that's another status effect. Is paralyse. Obviously, it paralyses you and not letting you attack. But I think it's like you've got the maximum of 3 turns, then it wears off. I mean, it can wear off within just the next turn or whatever. But the most you could be paralysed is for 3 turns. Now, one thing about this game, unlike Phantasy 1, is the levelling up doesn't really affect your damage. It does if you level up a lot. Yeah. So with the specific weapon, that you'll notice a difference. Like you have to level up like now Rolf's paralysed. Also, in case you hadn't noticed, I did that way too fast. They had a first hit. Now I'll show how that works when it happens. So only Nay can attack now. So that's 1 round and Rolf did. And Nay missed every attack. Okay, so Rolf went on for 3 rounds. Now, to make sure this gets done, I'm going to have to use magic. You prat! Yeah, magic even missed. Fuck off! Right, okay. Right, I have 213 Mercedes. So I'm gonna buy another knife for Rolf. Now apparently they say daggers are bugged. They are. They are the same as knives. They're a bit stronger as it comes up on your attacks. However, they do about 1 damage. Even the ultimate dagger in the game will do about 1 damage. Yeah. Right. Now, I think I might have enough money for a helmet for Rolf. No, I don't. Okay. I thought they were about 80 Mercedes. Obviously not. Now, what I will be doing, that I didn't do in Phantasy Star Hordes and Nay, is every time I learn a new magic, I will show and explain what they do. Well, some of them I will show. There are some I won't. Oh, I didn't show that again. The, what happens before, when you know you're in an ambush. You don't have preemptive strikes, you know, so... that's unfair on us. Yeah, that YouTuber does the ROM hack. I'm even gonna call him a YouTube friend because I chat to him a lot in the chats and that. He did, like I said, he increased the encounter rate, but he also increased the ambush rate. He made it a lot harder, but it's way more interesting. What he also done was the stats that you level up, when you go up a level, are a lot more as well than the original. Right, I'm gonna heal Nay. Sorry, I meant heal Rolf. I would say a Rolf Harris joke, but he's a paedophile, so I'm not gonna. I want to get ambushed again because I'm going to show you how you know that you're being ambushed. Apart from the fact that they will attack first. Right. Now, before I'll go to proceed, I'll heal. And I have enough of me helmet. So, shut up! Damn, that sound didn't sound right. Headgear. And my defense went up here. Yeah, you see your defense roll up in instead just gave from one number to another. That's the same for Phantasy Star 3, not for Phantasy Star 4. It's like, first of all, it's one number, when you equip it, it's another number on Phantasy Star 4. Don't give that game a bad name because of that. That game is awesome. Now, I'm going to admit, okay, this is the reason why I wanted to be level 3. These frogs, they're fast, and they have an attack that can hit your whole party for about 5 damage. Yeah. That move. Bang. I think that did more than 5 then. Was that about 10? I don't know, but... yeah. Now I want a hill roll. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to say something, okay? It's the next village. A lot of people don't like Phantasy Star 3. What is that? In here. Because, I think it's because of its bugs in the game. Status going up bugs. Enemies that one-hit kill your bugs that shouldn't be there. And the music. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the theme music in that. The game itself is awesome. It actually went back to sort of half Phantasy Star 1, Phantasy Star 2 of battles in that game. The graphics are not as good as Phantasy Star 2. The story is awesome. I love Phantasy Star 3. I love all 4 of them. Do not like the others after that. However, though, I'm trying to come around liking Phantasy Star... is it Gaiden? Yeah. Which is Game Gear, of course. But, to my knowledge, that game is really short. So yeah, now we've been to another village. Now this happens every time you enter a village, okay, a new village. You go back to your first one and go to your house. There's a knock on the door. Knock knock, who's there? The door. Right, that's a meme thing. So we got Rudo, the red-nosed rain. No, that's Rudolph. Rudolph and Rolf. Rudo and Rolf. Together make Rudolph. There you go. What a team. So yeah, in most Phantasy Star games, you have your strength character, which on this case is Rudo. He does look a lot like Odin from Phantasy Star 1. But with Rudo, just like Odin, doesn't use magic. But unlike Rudo, unlike Odin, Rudo only uses guns. Yeah. Now, apparently, you know it says he has 2 bow guns, one hand, one in the other. That's not actually true. It says it's in both hands because he's holding both hands in one gun. Guns are one-handed weapon, no, 2-handed weapons. But you'll find out more about that soon. In the next stream, sadly. Yeah, I do wanted to do this stream longer, but I have to have a good grinding moment, and I don't want to do that on screen. And as it's a stream, I can't pause it, sadly. And even if I did a YouTube video on the PS4, I can't pause it. No, not on Android where I can. Yeah, his guns are, oh yeah, guns are fixed, well, they're not fixed damage. they will randomly do a certain damage, but it will actually bypasses their defense. But it will do it for any enemy. So Rudo's gun, a bow gun, will do like 5 or 4 or 4 damage. I don't think it has 6, and it's definitely don't go to 3. So it will do that to any enemy in the whole game. Right. Okay. So yeah. Sorry I'm not able to show you the ambush in this part of the video. Whatever. But when I'm gonna do grinding, okay, I will be getting a sword, right? A sword and a shotgun. I'll be getting them, okay, off screen, because I need those for the grinding as well. So, but what I want to get up to, now I'm not 100% sure what level it'll be, but there are 2 magic spells I want to learn, and get those 2 weapons, okay? Once I get those magic spells and those weapons, I will be back. Maybe not today. I won't be streaming today, but when I do the next stream, it'll be after I've got the 2 magic spells for Rolf. Okay, I'm going to say they're for Rolf. And here's something else, in case you want to play on ahead or whatever before I do the next stream. I'll probably do a stream very soon again. It's the first 2 magic spells that Rolf learns out of battle. Okay, I want to learn those 2 and get those 2 weapons. But I'll do them off screen, so you wouldn't want to just watch me grind. That's the only thing with grinding I'm going to be doing on this game. We're going to be between streams or videos. Well, it won't be videos. But anyway, that's it. So I've done 2 YouTube today. Wow. That's all. So take care, everyone. Peace and chicken grease.